Click record on Audacity.
Hey, I've been recording this whole goddamn time, so y'all can hear my heart break over my microphone.
Good.
Boy.
Yeah, recording.
Okay. Do we have to
Remember,
mute ourselves?
Yeah, we have to mute ourselves.
Mute yourself.
And then we count down and clap. Remember, we all count down and clap.
Thank you, Zach.
Zach is already done with us. Let's do this.
He just
He
leaves.
just left. All right, that's fine. All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1.
God damn it, Logan.
I'm sorry.
God.
I hit the disconnect rather than the.
Damn it, Logan.
do
You know what's funny?
Okay, we're going to do it again.
I saw you pop back in, and I thought, there's no way he's that stupid. And you were.
Okay, are we ready to start?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
So, last time you guys got the dagger for Marty. He wasn't too thrilled, but, I mean, he was impressed nonetheless and said, hey, hop in my wagon. We're going.
Creepy, but all right.
I'm in.
Okay.
Nope, character voice.
Get
No, I
out
was a
of
character
my
voice?
dreams
No, this is me. This is me saying like I'm in.
and into my
No.
wagon.
Yeah, that's what I was
Okay,
trying to reference.
really
I was
quick,
hoping
are
Get
we
you would.
out
actually-
of my dreams.
Are we actually going to a real town now?
Yeah, you're...
Okay,
You guys
I am-
are...
So excited. You don't even understand. I had a dream about this the other night. That's how excited I am about going to a town. I just want to charisma the crap out of people.
Me too. I want to Nesatriel
and Corveth are just gonna run rampant. This is our playground.
Cue montage set to da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. What you think? Yeah. What you feel? No. What as we see the sights of the city.
I thought that was Live and Learn from Sonic Adventure 2 for a moment.
What
Yeah.
you know,
Okay, new idea. Okay, let's retcon
to
this.
be real.
Nope, no retcon. Keep moving.
Okay,
We're not allowed to retcon anymore.
so...
Yes,
and
and also Sonic plays at the same time.
Total chaos.
So
Am I
anyway,
doing this? Total chaos control.
Okay.
Chaos Emeralds.
All right. Hey, Zach, what
Yes.
do we see?
Okay.
Hey guys, we're not even a minute into the episode.
no, we're
Sure.
definitely over a minute now.
Yeah, easily.
So you're all packed in this wagon. It's gonna be about maybe a 2-day trip. You're basically traveling across these plains with mountains surrounding you.
It's the nicest Dungeons and Dragons trip ever.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're just kind of strolling around Hyrule Field in this wagon, and it's a pretty nice.
Bum, 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 bum,
Wait, so
bum,
you're saying there's a
bum,
team of 4 people in a vehicle traveling through a countryside onto a city.
Sounds like
Are
Fantasy
there
15 to me.
Yeah, is Stand By Me by Florence and the Machine playing?
I wish I knew any of these references right now.
You really gotta play Final Fantasy 2, dude. It's
I
Yeah,
haven't
my
played the
reference
fucking
just
game.
goes to Zelda, and that's about it.
Oh, it's
At
fun.
nighttime, do Skulltins come out?
Yeah, but then they party with you.
Oh, I like this.
Good old dancing skeletons.
Hey, you know,
To the window.
Spath can throw some back.
To the wall.
To the wall.
To the wall.
Till the sweat drips down my balls.
Now my-
Whoa! Whoa!
We gotta beat
I
that
forgot
up.
that
Saved it
was a
by-
line in a song
Hey.
that played on the radio.
Hey, I saved it by saying that the sweat drips down my ball joints because it's skeletons.
Yeah, good job.
Okay,
good
yeah,
job.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
actually
yeah,
called
yeah.
an acetabulum, but thank you.
Good job.
Whoa.
Hey, Zach,
We're
what do we
PG-13.
see?
Dead acetabulum.
So after about a day and a half of traveling, you finally make it around this one mountain, and out before you is the ocean. You've finally made it to this gulf in the middle of Grangia that I sent a map of, but then it got covered up with gifs of Shrek and Buzz Lightyear and all that.
Did
So
you
I'll
say
just send it
gif?
to you.
Can I roll to gaze longingly into the ocean as I ponder both my past and my future?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh,
what do I
should
need
we
to
all?
roll?
Let's all do a perception check to see how deeply we gaze into the ocean.
Shouldn't it be an insight check?
I think it's more wisdom.
Wisdom.
Okay.
Let's
Either
I think
way,
it's charisma,
either way-
guys. I really think it's a charisma check.
Are you trying to win over
No,
the
no.
ocean?
The
Okay,
ocean,
either
my
I don't
love.
care
Hey,
what
ocean.
kind of. I don't care what kind of check it is. I rolled a 1, so Spad looks out there and has 0 self-awareness.
That's so in character.
Just zoning out.
I got a 21 with my proficiency bonus.
That's pretty good. Yeah, you're feeling pretty good about yourself.
Yeah.
Like, you're inspired, we'll say.
I rolled a 12.
12. You just look at the ocean and think that's wet. That
That's
looks
definitely
really
an
wet.
ocean.
That,
No thoughts about
water is
my
wet.
That's what a
Mine past
12 gets you?
mistakes.
I'm sorry. That's what a 12 gets you?
Yeah.
Dude, water's wet.
So, like, my character doesn't
There's
even
no
know
really
water's
deep
wet.
revelation you
and,
get
like-
with a 12.
So, like, my character
No.
doesn't even know water's wet. And, like, middle of the road is, hey, I think water might be wet.
No, you're too busy looking at, like, the inside of your eyelids right now. You fell asleep.
True. My dude...
If anybody cares, I got a 14, but you know.
What did she get?
Okay, yeah, you look and you think, this could be fun.
Well,
That's
she's
about
never
it.
seen the
Wait, wait,
ocean,
wait.
so yeah.
the
that would
ocean could be
accurate.
fun, or, like, what's coming up could be fun.
Like, my new life is ahead of me. This is going to be pretty fun.
I
Chris-
think.
That's the difference between a 14 and a 12?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, Kristen. Kristen, with the 14, you think
Presumably
that...
a 13 is life is meaningless, hell is other people.
That's an 11.
Zach, if we got a 20, would it be like Moana and have the ocean like give us a
high
piece of our
five.
destiny or something?
Fucking, I got a
Ole.
21. That's me. I
Yeah,
get it.
that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much what
Steve is
happened
now
to Steve
Moana.
right now. Yeah, Steve is
So
Moana.
Steve looks out there and he feels Lin-Manuel Miranda lyrics.
Yeah,
Damn.
he's ready to break out into song at any time if he can sing.
Okay, guys, don't spoil it for me though. I still haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
Yes,
It
no, same.
calls me how far it goes.
Corey, I really hope that if your character dies, you come back as a bard because
He's got to.
Oh,
He.
I considered.
Do not speak ill of the living.
Okay, I'm sorry.
From your vantage point that you're at right now, you see the Gulf. There's like a cliff with a gigantic, absolutely gigantic bridge heading out towards the horizon with the sun just coming up. You can't really see out on over the ocean too well, but the bridge just seems to stretch as far as you can see.
How
Hey,
far
uh,
does the
is it the-
grudge go?
Is it the rickety bridge?
No, it's like a giant stone and metalwork bridge, and as you get closer, you see that it's lined with absolutely colossal statues, like guardians. It almost looks like on
Like
this
X-Men?
bridge. Yes, they look like X-Men.
They look
Man.
like
Colossal
sentinels.
statues like X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
So
All
we
of
have
them look like Colossus. Only
real
each
fast.
time
With
he's
or
a different
without a shirt?
class.
with or without a shirt. this is
Original
important.
trilogy, Colossus or Deadpool Colossus?
I'm gonna say Deadpool Colossus.
Good.
yeah.
I was about to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
answer.
good
The
good
other one was
answer.
like a teen.
I think this is the
right?
only time we've ever agreed on anything ever.
Yeah, you're right.
I know.
We really bonded over Deadpool, guys.
Yeah, who doesn't, right?
Hey,
As
Zach,
you get, well, yeah.
before you continue to paint a word story, sorry. Where on this map are we exactly? What,
You-
like,
Oh, I need to look too. Yeah.
Yeah, you
give
see,
me like an o'clock. What,
You-
where's the hour hand pointed?
you see like that gulf kind of, like the middle right hand side, like that big body of water.
Oh, it's middle
Okay,
right
got
hand
it.
side of clock.
Yeah, you're just 12 o'clock north of it. And smack dab in the middle there, that island on the map
Yeah.
is Megalith City.
Give me
Like,
some
it is a
reference.
giant
How big
city.
is that island?
The island is roughly the size of New Zealand.
All of New
Okay.
Zealand?
Yes.
Even
Oh,
the
wow.
Shire?
Okay.
Even the Shire.
And we're moving on.
Does it have kiwi birds?
No, kiwi birds actually live further south. 12,
Ah,
like
oh,
6
there's
o'clock.
kiwi birds in this,
thought kiwi
in this
birds were
universe.
I'm
This is
really glad,
yeah.
that they're kiwi birds in this fantasy world we built.
Good
Humans
job.
I
haven't
noticed-
screwed it all up yet.
Zach, I noticed there's like it looks like there's like 2 little islands like in that thing, like the big one and then like the smaller one on top. Or are they connected?
Yeah, see, the bridge kind of goes across there, and that tiny bit is a way station. It's more of a harbor / industrial place.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
just on
Brooklyn
the
in
way
the
through.
1980s.
Kind of, yeah. And that's just on your way through. First, you get closer to the bridge, and as you start going across this bridge, there's like a whole lot of more wagons. Like before, you maybe passed 6 or 7 on your way here, but now you just lost track. There's like so many wagons going back and forth, and it's a pretty busy day on this bridge. Keep going, and when you finally get past the first island, Way Harbor, I think I have it written down somewhere, but I can't remember. offhand.
It's a place. It has a name.
When you pass,
got it.
I don't know, someplace.
I think it's Way Harbor. Well, I have something planned for it, but I didn't have it written down right now.
Hey, quick
'cause I didn't
question.
expect you to
Is
talk
this
about
is
it.
this place kind of like that one mountain we passed earlier?
No. What?
Yeah, we passed that classic geographic landmark, that one mountain.
Yes. It's just like that one mountain. Also known as random mountain number 257.
That's fair. That's fair. So we're in
I've
harbor
heard many
number
great stories about that mountain.
hexadecimal 12C.
You keep going, and finally you get back on land after crossing these 2 bridges. And what you're met with is just a kind of spread out but bustling town. This is outside of the walls of Megalith, because in the middle there are some massive walls just going around in a circle. But right now you're just kind of in like a suburb, kind of.
Aww.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
rocking the
well.
suburbs. my
I'm
friends.
already in the suburbs, so this feels like home.
What is this? The suburb of Lend?
Go on.
Oh my gosh.
Portland.
Oh, are you serious right now?
You keep
I'm so
You keep-
mad at that entire situation.
It's canon. We're in Orland.
Oh,
Portland.
no.
I know this town very well, my friends. I have spent many a day here. I know this town like this is my town, and I will defend it from all who seek to do it harm.
Hey,
I
Corey,
hear they
what-
have a Chick-fil-A.
Hey,
Yes, indeed. Only the finest locally sourced chickens get fried here, and it was actually on this very spot that a great battle was fought
And
between the
You just see
between
Link
the,
running in the back with just carrying a chicken.
a great battle was fought here between the people who fought for marriages between
all right. Well,
Between dragons.
between
Bye,
elves
guys.
and gnomes
It was nice
and
playing
humans
with you.
alike.
all right.
And those who wished for them to not do it. It was a very, very hard fought battle, my friends.
I'm sorry. I don't
I'm not-
care.
and to be
what-
honest, I'm
what
not exactly
political
sure which
statement
side
we're
won.
making, but no matter what political statement we're making,
No
I think
matter-
the language of "to do it" should be avoided.
I left. That's just how.
Sorry.
That's just how political we got. I left.
I made a gnome pun, and nobody.
Oh,
heard it.
oh, I missed it. Okay,
sorry,
okay,
what
everybody.
was it?
Hold on,
Hold on to your
guys.
butts.
Rewind. What was it, Kristen?
Rewind.
I can't even remember now. You gotta wait till we record it,
Ooh.
and then Dan just has to up my audio a little bit so you can hear it.
Nobody will ever know.
Hey, Kristen.
Oh my god,
Okay.
it was something like that. Yes.
Hey, Kristen.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna have to bump your audio. I'm sure it'll be
I was
just loud
about-
enough.
As soon as
Go
I
on.
said that, I'm like, my audio is fine, and my mic is like at least like 5 inches away from my face, so you know it's
Oh.
great.
So good.
Fantasy.
Okay. Anyway,
you go through the
Zach, I'm sorry.
We have
You-
such a patient DM.
he was
Like-
about to go, and you guys just interrupted him again.
Bless.
I was giving lore about the background of my town.
I love it. Yeah, we're in Orland with I presumably 3 apostrophes.
I thought I thought that the DM was supposed to make the towns, not the players.
You know what? at
Fuck
this
it. There's
point-
another town called Cicero, and it's in Illinois.
That isn't canon, though.
You know what is canon though? Blagojevich is still in jail.
Hey.
That's true. Yeah.
Lord Blagojevich is rotting away
The
inside dungeon.
the vampire.
And the-
Blagojevich.
and the high quality
Count Blagojevich. Yeah.
the minimum security dungeon.
He's gonna be a boss, right?
I don't know, maybe.
And
I might have to
his
change.
special attack is that he takes your money.
Hey,
That's
Zach,
it.
why don't you
His-
continue with the
and
fantasy?
his final attack is he uses his hair and claws come out of his hair and engulf you in the hair.
You continue. You get to the outer wall, and you go through one of the many gates that are here, and now you're in a part of the city that seems a little bit more crowded, but the architecture is somehow much more bizarre than you thought it could be based on the outside appearance. Like, outside it was just kind of like a suburb, maybe a few stores, but in here it's just mishmash of all kinds of architecture. Like, you go down one street and there's like a troll's cave right next to like a witch's hut on stilts with witches on their front porch just rocking back and forth trying to hawk some potions.
We are definitely not in Orland, my friend.
The land.
We're definitely not in Orland anymore.
There's like cobbled together metal buildings with goblins coming in and out. There's large stone buildings with dwarves and elves just kind of making merry because there's like an outdoor pub as well next to
I gotta
it.
say, you cut in and out perfectly there. You were like, there are large stone buildings, long silence, making merry, long silence.
Yeah.
Basically, it's just like a whole bunch of different races and creatures of all kinds kind of got together and built this city up. And there isn't one single dominant architectural style or anything like that. It's just a hodgepodge of everything, with buildings of all shapes and sizes just kind of scattered around all these winding streets.
Hey, Logan.
And-
Now this is my vision of the future, my friends, and no despot shall ever take this away from us.
Hey, Logan.
Yes, Dan?
Thank you for not singing "We Built This City" when he was when he
Oh,
said
I
it.
thought
it. This
when he
city.
literally said.
Oh, I thought it.
We built.
I was
I
going
know you
to ask
did.
what we built this city on, but
Oh, I know.
I'm glad you brought it up, and I'm
No.
glad that I was strong enough to move.
I felt it. The force told me. I was like, he really wants to sing that right now, doesn't he?
Dan, you know
Don't
me
you
too well.
remember?
I kind of realized
Okay,
what I said. I
Dan.
was like, oh god, please.
Dan,
The bandit jumps back.
Dan,
Yeah.
what other song am I really tempted to sing right now?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know because Kristen's texting in the chat. Go on.
Okay. Give it a thought. Give it a deep breath. I want to see how psychic you are. What other song? We're in a big city.
It's
that's
I want to know what love
multicultural.
is. It's I want to know what love is. It's
Okay, that's
that.
always in the background. That's always there.
Oh.
But that,
Oh.
I mean, that's just always there at the ready. But Dan, if you get this, I will lose my shit.
Well, now there's some pressure on me.
Okay, Zach, keep describing.
Take me to
this
Funky
city.
Town.
No,
Keeping with the Shrek theme. I thought you were gonna go with Shrek
Dan,
2.
what the fuck? You think I was thinking of Funky Town?
Dude, it's in Shrek 2. Our
Yeah,
whole
it's
thing
when
is a
they're
Shrek
in-
fan fiction. Like,
Bum-ba-dum,
Yeah, when they go
won't
to
you
far,
take me
far
to
away.
Bum-ba-dum Funky Town? You think that's what I have rolling through my head as I see this magnificent goddamn city roll out in front of me?
yeah.
Yes.
You're
Thank
right.
you, Corey. That made it.
The bass line is too funky, dude! How did you know?
I'm good.
Okay.
That was.
Hey, Zach, tell me about this Funky Town.
Can you take
Well-
us to this funky town?
Well, no, but I can take you to a oh.
Oh, no, that's licensed. We can't.
Hey, won't you take me to
Hey, that was 2 seconds. That was fair use.
Funky Town?
Oh no, that's licensed.
Dang, I had a joke, but I forget. So anyway, so you keep going down these winding streets, and then Marty stops in front of this odd building where it's gigantic, by the way. The ground floor is made up of stone, just like cobbled together stone. The floor above that is metal. And then the top floor is made of wood with trees kind of growing off the top.
Oh, I like the top floor.
Marty stops the wagon and says, "Well, we're here," and points over at the sign hanging in front of these like saloon doors that you can walk through that says the Longbrow Adventuring Company. He picks up his stuff, puts a gold coin in this magic meter that's kind of just sitting in front, and says, "Okay, everybody, come on in. I'll introduce you to everyone."
Yeah, I mean, Steve gets out of the cart.
Okay, we have a decision here to go in or to fuck shit up. And I think we should go in.
Nesatriel wants to do that cool jump thing off the back where she like kind of like vaults over the
side of the wagon?
Like, you know, when you're like people, not like super high fences, when people just like jump over like a fence or jump over a chair with one hand.
I guess when you think about it, carts are all convertibles.
Yeah, so you're jumping out of convertible, exactly. So that's what Nesatriel is gonna do to be cool.
Okay, do an acrobatics check, I guess.
Yep, that's what I wanted.
I was like, I really hope he doesn't make me do it because my acrobatics is a +1.
Well, don't worry, you've been rolling 19s apparently.
Well, yeah, on my this is gonna be on my actual dice that I just got, and hopefully, God, please let it be a good one. I got a 1, so it's a
Yeah, you just kind of trip and fall on your face.
face slit.
May I please continue a roll? And as I say to Nesatriel, "Oh, it's okay, my dear. Let me show you how it is done."
Yeah.
I rolled a 16.
Yes!
I have a +5 in acrobatics.
Okay, yeah, so you actually stand on the edge of the wagon and do a backflip out, and it's pretty
Okay.
cool.
I want to paint this picture. I want you to know her face is on the ground, her butt is in the air, and she just rolls her face to the side and makes a face at the fact that he called her, what do you call her? Darling? Honey?
Dear.
Sweet thing? Dear?
I think I said my dear.
Sweet
What?
thanks.
Sweet thing.
Hey, toots.
Whatever sort of
It's a new life for Corveth.
Okay,
She's gonna
okay,
make like
okay.
that deadpan anime face, just like, ugh.
Okay. Spad looks at Corveth and says, "Don't worry, darling, sweet thing, boo. I'll show you how it's done." And he tries the same thing.
Okay.
All right, I rolled a 7 minus 1. That's a 6.
You
still did
kind
better
of
than me.
trip and fall on your knees, but I mean,
Does
Does he
fall
put
on
the
top of
sunglasses on
Nesatriel.
at the end?
no. Well, his glasses are. Wait, he has glasses?
No.
I asked if he put sunglasses on at the end.
No.
Does he salvage it?
He just kind of fell. He like stumbled and tripped and fell over, and then he got back up.
I like to think
Nailed
that
it!
Spad is in a constant state of, is he drunk or is he not?
Yeah, I think that's the best part.
If you've ever worked retail, you know when you see an old person walk in, you ask that question internally.
God, every day.
I can't wait till we get Spad drunk, because then we can just see it, and I imagine when he's drunk, he's just normal.
Oh my gosh, that would be fantastic.
What if when he's
Canon.
drunk, he just turns into Frasier and he's like, I don't know, Niles. I just, I really think we should go through with this. I'm listening.
Canon. All right, so Steve, having been in the city before, just is like, okay, undoes the wagon and steps out of it like a normal fucking person. Do I have to roll for that? Oh, I rolled
No,
a 20.
no, you don't.
I'm great.
You rolled a 20.
He
just
stepped
kidding.
out of
I
that
was-
goddamn cart.
Yeah,
The
I
most
stepped
normal
out
you
of the
could
car.
ever
Background.
step.
It's like that one time, scene in Size Gentleman when it just explosions in the background and he's just walking away.
That was a good part of that music video.
Yes. That's
You
why
know
I'm
what?
bringing that back.
I'm trying to think if I should blow up anything near here, but no.
No,
that's
it's
not
worth
canon.
it. No, it's not canon.
All right, should we go inside then?
Yeah, so
After
we
all
all
this.
we all did our acrobatics check. You feel
Yeah,
good,
all
you
of
rolled
us.
a dice.
We all did an acrobatics check because we all did a cool acrobatics off the wagon because that was totally necessary. Fucking Logan.
Let's walk inside.
I love how I started it and you still blamed him, so thank you for that.
You open
Yeah.
up to a grand parlor. There's just really long rows of tables with benches and chairs scattered about, and a large fireplace at one end. On the left side of the area that you just came into there's a staircase heading upstairs, and underneath that staircase is like a bulletin board, it kind of looks like. with all kinds of notes attached to it. And on your right is the fireplace at the end of all the tables with chairs pulled around, rocking chairs, some books scattered about. It's a really nice, cozy place.
Ooh.
May I inspect the books?
Yeah, I'm all about those books,
Yeah,
too.
it's like Play Orc Monthly is in there for some reason.
Whoa, you said books.
There's some magazines too.
Zach, name a book.
Literature.
Actually, Play Orcs Monthly actually lately has had very good editorial.
Yeah,
I read it
got
for
some
the
good art.
articles.
It's not, Logan. It's not what you're thinking. It's about orc sports. It's not about what you're thinking about. It's like Sports Illustrated for orcs. It's called Play Orc.
Hey Zach, show us how mind reader you are. What's Logan thinking of?
He's thinking of, I want to know what love is.
Wait, what did you say?
You're thinking, I want to know what love is.
Man, your mic, man.
You
Just
keep
perfect
cutting out
timing.
after I will never know what I'm thinking.
You live in the same house as him.
You know what's great though is the fact that I'm gonna leave it all in, and the mic's picking up exactly what he's saying. It's
Okay.
gonna be
All right,
in
you
the
know what?
recording.
I'm just making the decision
This is gonna be
now.
terrible because I didn't sing too good.
I'm gonna.
Good.
Hey,
Better.
I'm going to say it right now. Even though I didn't hear him, he nailed it. He killed it.
I didn't
Zach,
commit.
wow.
I didn't commit to singing right away, and it was kind of bad.
You
I'll
know,
take
I
the
was
second.
I was a
I'll take the
little
second, it's
ashamed
fine.
of that. I think the joke could have had some polish. We'll workshop it.
Also, you notice, maybe Nesatriel notices first, but there's also a large bar area.
Oh yes! I'm so excited.
And I forgot to mention there's like some people kind of strewn about. It's not like really hopping like right now. Like there's some people talking and chatting and
what you're telling
laughing.
me is, I can charisma check them right now.
Yeah, if you wanted.
Let's go to the bar.
bless
Yeah,
America.
Spad
I'm gonna go
waddles
get
over
a
to the
drink.
bar.
Bye, guys.
Okay. Behind the bar is a very large.
Is it Farquaad?
Like-
Do we get to see Farquaad again?
No.
Oh my god,
it's-
please tell me he's a recurring character in every single bar.
Is this a Nurse Joy kind of situation where it's just
Yes.
Farquaad everywhere?
Every bar has to be run by a Ted
no,
Danson
no.
lookalike.
It's Farquaad, Farsad, Farfad,
Farmad.
Guys.
Farmad.
Farbad, who is the attractive one.
Oh man, you want to charisma check him? Wink.
Guys, I'm at an impasse. Like there are two very distinct roads that I can go down, and I don't know which path to choose.
Okay. What is the name of your bartender, and we'll tell you how great it is.
He's a bear named.
Oh my God, I'm
Vanity.
in.
I'm
I
sorry,
didn't
this
realize
idea
this
is
was
already
a gay
better.
bar.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Logan guy's
No,
joking.
he's a beast. He's a beast man, part animal, part human. A race that
Again,
lives-
Again, I don't need to know about his sex life. I realize this is a gay bar, and hey, things are a little looser among men here.
Hey guys, thanks for listening to this podcast. We're done. This is the final episode. Welcome to the finale.
I hope you enjoyed listening to our rousing chat.
Like I don't know. I didn't write much about this guy other than he's a bear man.
How big
so
is his
maybe
dick,
he
Zach?
is.
How big is his dick?
Cut.
No,
It's all
no.
cut.
I'm uncomfortable.
His name is Barnaby.
It's not Barnaby.
Oh my gosh.
Barnaby.
But is
Barnaby
it
the bear.
Berenstein or Berenstein Bears?
Okay.
Fuck, did I get over this bartender?
Now you're kind of seeing my predicament. There's Farquaad.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a perception check on this bartender because it's worth it.
L'Oreal.
I rolled a 14 plus my perception, which is 6. I rolled a 20.
You are standing on a stool up in this bear's face. And he actually doesn't seem too disturbed by it, just like, oh great, another one. Kind of look in his eyes right now. Marty goes by and says, yeah, hey, this is Barnaby. Hey, Barnes, if you could maybe hook them up with something to drink on my tab. And the bear man just kind of growls and goes behind the counter. You don't have to tell him what you want. He just seems to know. But
Ooh.
I don't know.
it's a
So
telepathic
this is
thing.
an interesting predicament where I written myself into a corner.
I mean, you know what I want. I have it every time we play.
Oh.
Bourbon.
Whiskey, but
Speed.
yeah.
Whiskey. Okay.
hard
So yeah,
cocaine.
he gets you a glass of whiskey. I don't know what anyone else wants. Oh, that's really
Nesatriel
nice.
will go and sit at the bar, but one stool away from Steve.
Okay.
I
Specifically.
prefer Dos Equis, my friend.
Oh. Dos Equis? Did you say Dos Equis?
Yeah, it's a fantasy world.
Oh, all right. I was like, wait a second.
Dos
Was it on
equis.
purpose, or you
Doubly
No.
as equable as single equis or mono equis
Yeah, as
or mono equis light.
as you say that, he's already poured it for you and given it to you.
Spad's
Does
going.
he slide the stein full of my preferred beverage and I catch it?
Oh hell yeah, dude!
This is my kind of bar. And this is my kind of bear.
This is a gay bar, all right.
Yeah, wow, this took a turn.
Spad winks at the bear, and I'm gonna go ahead and cast talk animal or speak to animal.
Okay,
He's
no,
a beast man, not
So
a
he already speaks
bear.
common.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
you
yeah.
look like a racist.
Yeah, I'm gonna do speak with animals, and I start growling at him.
Hold on, Zach. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Mm-hmm.
Logan, did you just burn a motherfucking spell slot to
Oh, yeah.
talk to someone who can already talk to you?
Yeah.
God damn it.
He just kind of rolls his eyes and
a rumbly in my tumbly.
and he pulls out a glass of poison and pushes it your way.
All right.
And Spad says, "How did you know?"
Steve's gonna take the poison and dump it out on the floor. I
Okay,
guess I'm not
that's
gonna let him
good.
drink
Yeah,
that.
it burns through the floor.
So I want Nesatriel to have both of her hands in front of her face, like clasping each other, and I want her to look over at what's his name again?
Barnaby, the bear.
Barnaby. I was
Come
almost
on,
said
how do you not know
Berenstain.
Barnaby?
I almost said Berenstain. Okay, we talked about this already.
I almost
So-
thought I was about to say his name, and I was like, "Berenstain sounds like a kid's book."
Is it Berenstain or Berenstein? Nobody knows. Anyway, I want her to look over at Barnaby and just give him like the most intense stare, not saying anything, just piercing gaze.
You're really giving him the test. Like, what are you gonna give?
Yes.
Yeah, I got you.
I
Zach,
want
go
to
ahead. What does he give
intimidate
her?
him. I want
He-
to intimidate him. with
Barnaby
my
looks
stare.
over at you, gives you a knowing nod, and hands you like eight different
I want
different
to-
glasses.
So my intimidate worked, is what you're saying.
You're not intimidating
I
him. He's
wanna
just looking at you,
intimidate
and
him.
he
Just
knows
knows.
what you
Charisma
want,
check.
and you
Listen,
want
he's
everything.
a bartender. If you think you can win in a charisma contest with a bartender, you're
God
wrong.
damn it, I think I can.
No.
Give me
A
everything
bear
tonight.
bartender? No, you're not gonna win that charisma check.
Just quit while you're ahead.
He's won every charisma check before the charisma check has happened.
He is
That's
the
how he
most
knows
He
the
is
drink.
interesting
charisma check incarnate.
There in
He
the
nearly poisoned Spad. Yeah, he's got charisma out the wazoo.
Indeed.
Barnaby, can you tell me a joke? I said this in bear though, so it's like. "Rawr, rawr, 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 rawr."
Oh my god.
Steve takes a long drink of whiskey.
Wait, hang on. You said I have 8 different drinks, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take a sip out of each one.
Okay.
Does this bear have anything like to tell us, or are we just getting drunk? Do we have to do
Yeah.
a
You're just
constitution check?
Oh my
Do
god.
we have to do a constitution check to see
Check?
how drunk?
Oh
we
my
get?
gosh, you're drunk, Logan, in real life.
Guys. Okay, I may have done like 3 hits of heroin before the show.
Okay, moving
I
on.
thought that was the one that was having the horse.
Yeah, you guys can do a constitution check to see if you're drunk, I guess.
All right.
This bear doesn't have anything to say, and he does not want to talk to you.
Especially not after Spad being racist.
Yeah, not after Spad, yeah.
Yeah.
So much like in real life, I rolled a 20.
I rolled a 9.
I rolled a 9 plus my constitution modifier, which is 4.
I got a 5.
Constitution.
So apparently,
Oh, I see it.
Nesatriel can't hold her
Mine's a-
liquor whatsoever.
I think mine's a 3.
Oh god.
I can't really read it too well. I think it's a 3.
Zach, give them disadvantage on everything.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Dan isn't the slightest bit drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Spad is getting a little buzzed,
Okay.
and
He's starting.
Nesatriel and Corveth are both pretty drunk right now.
God bless. I'm so excited.
I tell you, my friends, this reminds me very much of the adventures I used to have in Orlando.
We don't bring that up.
Buzzed Spad starts humming. That's a Frasier theme song. That's the joke.
Steve looks at the bartender and just kind of waves his hand like, another, please. Another.
Yep, he pulls one out.
Do a Constitution check.
Verily, I say to thee, my friends, turneth down for what?
Okay, just because this isn't really going anywhere, I'm gonna say
We
Marty
get
comes
drunk.
back.
We sleep it off. We party all night with some more Skultons.
No,
Let us drunkenly meander into the office of the esteemed hiree that we are destined to be.
Oh my God, yes, we're showing up drunk to the first day of work.
Steve's not drunk. That's
Okay,
the
you're
important
the only
part.
one.
Steve is making a good impression at his new job. Steve is gonna get the job.
Marty
Guilty by
re-enters
association. Guilty
this
by
area.
association.
Marty re-enters the area with where all of you are sitting. I kind of expected you maybe to go around and explore a little bit more, but instead you decided to just drink the whole time.
Nestario's gonna raise one of her glasses and go bitchin'.
Can we explore after we?
Yeah,
before we
yeah,
talk
you
to this
can.
man?
There's always more time to do that.
All right. Spad turns
very
to
good.
Marty and says, Marty, fancy meeting you here.
Marty's like, hey, yeah, Mr. Longbrow wanted to see. Are you guys okay? All right, let's.
Hey, Marty, hey, we're fine, my friend.
Mr.
I
Oh,
feel
put her
great,
arm
but I don't
around
know what to
Corveth.
do with this tossed salad and scrambled eggs.
We just really appreciate your friendship, Marty.
Nestario's
Okay.
gonna put her arm around Corveth and just go, we're just bonding!
Steve's gonna sigh deeply and go, "Hey Marty, about that job."
Yeah, actually, Mr. Longbrow wanted to talk to you, so just back on through there to the office. You'll know when you see it.
I'm gonna turn to them right now and go, "Don't open your mouths, you drunk pieces of shit." And we're just
I'm
gonna
only
walk on-
tipsy. Let's do this.
Oh God.
Nestario's gonna stand on her chair and put her
everybody
hands
in the
on her
club
hips.
is getting tipsy, my friend.
Okay. Air Bud
Airbud.
in the tub, drinking Pepsi.
And we walk in the door.
Yeah, it's a pretty.
As we walk in the door, Corveth hums to himself.
This room kind of looks like a library with books kind of floating around, all magic-like. And there's a desk with 4 chairs in front of another fireplace.
Empty chairs at empty tables.
Oh.
4 empty chairs in front of this desk. And sitting behind the desk is Cornelius Longbrow. He's this... You want to say that maybe he's an elf, but really he looks really, really old.
Corveth runs up to the desk and says, "Yo, what is up, Longy B?" And goes in for one of them bro hand grasps.
Not much, bro, he says,
Whoa.
and returns the gesture. Yeah, he's pretty
Wow.
cool about it.
Yeah.
Corveth says, "Wimmy, wem, wuzzle."
Steve's mouth is just kind of hung open.
Please come over, have a sit.
Can Nestario
You've
be
got
like
some-
hanging on to the side of Steve to like walk straight?
Sure.
Steve takes a very long drink.
I admired your dank collection of floaty books.
Dank
Sorry.
collection of floaty books.
Yes, it took me many years to collect everything.
I'm going to cast Talk to Animals. Does that give me any advantage here?
No.
Okay. So I turn to him and presumably speaking in common, but like extra common, he says, "Why, hello!
Can extra common just be monotone?
Why, hello! I am like you, much animal, have much speak about books, fire, very good. Interview job.
Steve finishes his drink.
You might want. Okay, do a Constitution check again.
I'm okay with that because I need to be drunk. Okay, that's a 9.
It's a 9. Yeah, you're getting buzzed.
That's fine. That's what I need in order to not be stressed out about the fact that you idiots are about to lose me my first real job.
Mr. Longbrow, much friend, see very, tell story.
Indeed. Please sit down.
Nesatriel's just gonna sit where she is, like
Yo,
literally
Lunky
just on the
B,
ground.
do you have, my friend, possession of the book Hitchhiker's Guide to Grangia or not?
It might be around here somewhere. I kind of lose track of things sometimes. You know how it
You
is.
have a better grasp on your Dewey Decimal System, my friend.
So I guess, have you guys sat down yet?
Nesatriel is sitting literally where she was standing, which I'm assuming is she was hanging on to Steve, and then she just kind of slid, so she's like holding onto his leg, but like sitting on the ground.
Can
Sure,
I
Spad is
roll
gonna
to
go sit on
Okay,
a
that's
stool.
Can I roll to pick up the girl so that she can just be in a chair like a normal fucking human being?
Excuse me, I'm an elf.
Not
Elf?
unless she's like trying to get away.
Corveth turns the chair backwards and sits in it like the fun.
Ooh, power move.
Hey, Kristen, are you gonna try to get away if I lift you up?
No, she'll probably just laugh.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm a roll.
You don't have to roll. Your guy's plenty strong enough.
Cool. I want to make sure.
Wow, I think we broke the spirit not of his character, but of Dan.
Yeah. Yeah, you're sitting in a chair now, though, so I'm less worried about you.
Can she sit backwards though?
Yeah, it leans back. So, Longbrow, now that you've all sat down, opens a drawer on his desk and pulls out on like a velvet piece of cloth the dagger that you got for him that Marty gave to him.
I know what that is. I've seen that before.
And he places it down on the desk and says, "Now, please, tell me everything that you know about this dagger and how you got it, please."
Corveth is having grim recollections of his experience with it.
Spad, using his
Get
broken
the
speak
voices out
to
of my head. Get the
animals.
voices out of my head. They're voices, and they're telling me to just return the knife, return the knife, return the dagger.
I'm gonna lean over, touch Corveth, and cast imbue bravery or whatever it is that I got. 'Cause he
Heroism?
needs it. Yeah, heroism. It means he's immune to fright. So
Okay.
We're just gonna
Oh,
we're gonna do that,
Yeah.
I'm honored that you would spend your magical.
dude. We're gonna take a short rest here in a little bit, if not a long one. It's fine. Just take it.
Will this rest involve more imbibing of beverages?
Hopefully.
Spad nods
That is my kind of rest.
and at Cornelius Longbrow and says, "I made a goat friend and then a skeleton friend, but he died."
Okay, please.
I made
start again
a
from
goat
the,
friend
The beginning.
cover
No.
and then a
Spad's mouth.
skeleton friend.
I cover Spad's mouth with my hand.
There was a
God.
goat, but then we avoided him, and he ran away.
Okay,
and then
okay,
there were
look.
spiders, and then the spiders ran away, and then we went into the cave, and then in the cave, and then Spad made friends
What
with
was
the-
in
with
that
the man, and
spider
the man did not-
room? I
No,
wonder.
I'm
man, and he did
covering
not.
his mouth.
The spider skeleton man did not bode well for us, and then they ate the cookies, but then they didn't like the cookies. The cookies were very small and average.
Okay.
And then we went into ventured into the other room where I tried to steal from a skeleton, but the skeleton, he attacked us out of nowhere, and then we fell into the coffin, and Steve fell into the coffin, and I fell into the coffin, and then we rolled around after the coffin, and then we ventured out into the next room where the dagger was held, and the dagger called to me, and we tried to convince him to join the church, but he didn't want to join the church. And then I stabbed the man in the chunk. I didn't mean to stab him in the chunk, but he had no choice. And then the voices called to me. The voices called and told me to return the dragon dagger skull into the skull.
So yeah, that about sums it up.
Spad peeks his head over to the mouth, or over the hand, and says, "It's canon." Check episodes
Okay.
1 through 6 or whatever.
Oh my god.
Wow, that was amazing, and I'm actually in awe of how.
Yeah.
awesome
Oh, you're
that was.
amazing.
Corey. Zach, can you give Corey an inspiration point?
That deserves an
Yes,
inspiration die.
that definitely gets one. Yeah. Cornelius kind of leans in closer and says, "I know this may be difficult, but could you please tell me a little bit about this skull that you saw?"
It was squishy. It broke real easy. It had 2 purple gems in the eyes and had a slot which was clearly for the dagger. But
Return the dagger.
Yep, I know.
Return the skull.
Hey,
Return the
heroism.
dagger.
Remember,
the
you
skull.
still got like 30 seconds
Return
on
the
it.
dagger.
So
skull.
like,
Nesatriel
basically,
is gonna
the skull.
pull out
Oh my God.
the locket and just go, "It's in here."
it's not in there.
It
But,
is. The dust is in there. It's in there.
Dad
pick
wants
up
to
the
do
dust?
a perception check on
Yeah.
the locket.
Yeah,
haven't-
she did. She
I
put
haven't-
the gem dust in the locket.
I haven't started
May I
editing
see
that.
this?
I haven't started editing that episode yet. I don't know.
Yeah, she put the gem dust in the locket just in case.
May I see that locket, please?
Nesatriel's just gonna like nod like 5 times in a row and get up to give it to him, but like stumble and catch herself on the desk.
Okay.
Wow, I didn't realize that she was that gone.
No,
Let
she's
me
pretty
explain
gone.
to you. Kristen the person is a super lightweight. Nesatriel, the elf, half elf, is also a lightweight. And
Listen, while all this is going on, I'm just making the decision. Spad is going to start using his herbalism kit to try and make a cure for drunk.
That's gonna take you about 5 minutes.
That's fine. I'm going to start working on it.
Okay. He takes the locket, opens it up, examines the dust, kind of like feels around with it, pours the dust out of the locket, and actually inspects the locket and says, "This locket, did you find this
yes.
locket with the skull?"
I'm going to
it
be
was-
very honest. I can't remember. It's all kind of a blur.
Hey, Spad, aren't
the
you
dragon's
aren't you doing something?
Oh, yes, my work. My greatest work.
Yeah, you should pay attention to
My
that.
legacy. I am legend.
It was in a
Dagger to the skull.
okay. It was in a different room, but in the same. If I were to use a word, I would call it a dungeon.
Okay.
Yeah,
There was a key, but it was a dagger. All right, back to work.
yeah. Spad, focus on that.
He looks at it, taking particular note of the word Branzol, Branzol, that's etched on it, and says, "I know that this is probably unusual, but may I have this locket? You will be compensated, of course."
Nesatriel's like, "I want the locket, but you can have what's inside."
I'll pay you
Give
5
the
gold to take
dust.
this locket off our hands immediately.
Nope. I'm gonna retcon that, and you start talking, and I punch you. I'll roll for non-lethal. Test me, son. This is filler episodes.
all right.
You can't die.
All right, so with the retcon, it's I'll pay you.
Yep.
And
that's
presumably
exactly-
everything spills, and I have to start again. And he real focuses in. He's gonna be quiet for the rest of the goddamn episode.
And then I'm gonna turn to Nesatriel and go, "Do you want that goat I promised you?"
You did not promise me a goat.
I did. Remember in
No.
episode 2? Yep.
No.
I promised I would buy you a goat. Remember that?
No.
It's
Yeah.
canon flashback.
It is indeed canon.
Back to my potions.
Yeah, I'll fucking edit in a flashback if you want. I told you I would buy you a
He
goat.
did
Edit in
say
the
you would
flashback.
buy a goat.
I have on my character sheet, buy the girl a goat. So it's real canon. I'll take a
Nesatriel's
screenshot of
gonna
that, too,
Deadpan, like, turn her head very slowly and look at Steve and be like, "Are you trying to trade a goat for my hand in marriage?"
No.
Turn the dagger to the
Trying to
skull.
trade the locket for a goat.
Turn the dagger to the skull.
Boy, this potion sure is tricky.
I'm just gonna turn and go, "Yeah, you take the locket, compensate us, we're good.
Nesatriel's just like,
You're too
all
drunk
the
to
blood
fight me.
drains out of her face.
You're too drunk to fight me. This is happening."
He's gonna just try to bat at him and miss without rolling.
He's so Longbrow Steamall. He's
The life
completely.
okay, Zach. This is your internal dialogue. I think at any given moment, just Just do the thing. Just do the thing. Just do the thing. Just do the thing. Just do the thing.
With each of you, it is like a whole mini series of things happen.
Just use the cantrip. Just use a cantrip.
So yeah, he takes the locket and the dagger and puts it back in his desk, away so that Corveth can't see it. So maybe that's making him feel better. It's like, well,
It makes it a little better, my friend.
thank you very much. I know it was quite the ordeal for each of you, but I am impressed. It was not wise of Marty to take this upon himself, but he was able to find very reliable help, and I would be honored if you would stay here and become part of the Longbrow Adventuring Company.
Nesatriel will just stand up and just go, yes!
Sounds like a worthwhile endeavor, sir. What sorts of benefits do we get?
Well,
Nesatriel's
can
gonna
give-
turn him and just yell a goat.
I can give each of you membership here, as well as access to our top contracts. I will call upon you from time to time to take some jobs that I think you four would be excellent at, as well as you will get your own rooms upstairs and access to all of our facilities.
Can we have our own custom-designed jackets for members of this prestigious band?
No,
Thad looks up from his potioning and says, non-negotiable.
I'm sorry, but we only have t-shirts at the moment, so...
I'll take it.
And I don't want to forget, here is your pay for all the hard work that you've put in. I very much appreciate it, and welcome to the company. And he takes out from what seems to be the same drawer that he put the dagger in, opens it up, and now there is just like a large sack of gold in there. Pulls it out, puts it in front of you, and it's the sum of 600 gold that you can split amongst yourselves.
150 each?
150 each. Let's make this real simple, guys. Nobody. Okay, listen.
Listen, this is real talk here. Nobody messes up 150 each, because I think I did the math right.
Okay.
I am the math master among us. That is the skill that I have.
Oh, that's true. I forgot that you have a proficiency in Excel.
Yes, indeed.
Steve is sitting there in shock, holds out his hand, and thank God for Barnaby, just puts another glass of whiskey in his hand. It's just like,
Okay.
Like Barnaby just materializes and puts the glass
Barnaby,
of
I
whiskey.
assume, is the elder god of bars.
No, he like snuck in when you weren't looking, and he puts the glass of whiskey in your hand and then exits. Like
may I get
like
some
a
of
whisper,
that juice as well?
like a whisper. He just kind of comes in and then leaves without you noticing.
Beanab, please hit me up with that juice also.
Okay. Before you guys get too drunk again,
I'm gonna go ahead and pass my potion to Nesatriel, who I assume has a smorgasbord of alcohol in front of her now.
Yeah, she has at least 4 glasses left that she's just been, like, hoarding, like, in both of her arms.
Spad furiously gets back to his work.
Cornelius Longbrow gets up out of his chair and says, "Oh, there's one more thing. Because of your work, I think you deserve a special reward as well, because you have done a great service not just to this company, but for me." And he
Have you redecided against the jackets?
A
sorry,
jacket would have
I'm
been a
sorry.
great special reward. Yeah, that's great. I'm glad we get jackets, guys.
Well-
that's so nice of you.
Hopefully, this will be even better than a jacket. And he
Whoa,
walks
whoa, whoa,
over.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you say better than a jacket?
Nothing is better than a cool
Hear
jacket.
him
my
out.
friend.
Hear him out.
He walks over to this large chest that is sitting on near the side of his desk, and taps it twice with his finger, and it opens up, and it's like glowing with light inside. And he tells you, "I've collected many things over the years, and every once in a while, I like to give back. This chest, it knows what you need, and when you reach into it, it will give you what it thinks you need.
Is it open right now?
Yes. You may only take one item from the chest.
Nisara's gonna shove her hand in.
Just shove her hand in.
Just shove it in.
It's
Okay.
gonna be a Bloody Mary. Just calling it now.
So
it knows what you need, and she pulls out a bottle of Gatorade and a Tylenol.
it's a chick track about the dangers of alcohol. No, I need you to roll a d8.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is a neat little
Is she
thing.
taking damage from the chest? Is it a mimic? God damn, is it a mimic?
Is the
No.
box gonna crit?
I got a
The
7.
box going through lit.
You got a 7?
Yeah.
Okay. So you reach in and you feel a something smooth, and you pull it out. It fits in the middle, in the palm of your hand, and it is a stone, and it has some script on it in a language that you don't know. And he looks it over, and he says, Cornelius looks over at you, and he says, "Oh, that's a very special stone that I gathered about 200 years ago when I was visiting the Fey Woods. It's a stone that, when activated, allows you to commune with the Fey.
The bay.
The Fey. And for you, Nestariel, what that means is...
I can talk to Tania!
Yeah, you can tap the stone, or you can activate the stone by saying Tania's name, and it will come to life as like a bright blue fairy, and you'll be able to talk.
I'm so excited. Oh my god.
You can do this once a day, and she will stay around for an hour.
Oh.
Tania
my
is your patron as a warlock. So what does that do?
Basically, she's able to ask it questions and just have like a normal conversation with it, with her. Like, she's not able to summon it and then have her help in battle or anything. It's just more of a conversation.
But I get to talk to her. And she's essentially Nestariel's best friend because she didn't have any, like, friends her age. So she would only be able to talk to her in specific instances anyway. And so she was, well, like, in her mind, one of her fears of leaving was she wasn't going to be able to talk to her because there was a specific place where they used to be able to talk. And so this means that she can talk to her whenever she wants, essentially. Like, or at least once a day. So...
Does Nestariel tell us all this?
drunkenly? Be like,
She just kind of mutters
I
it.
could talk to my best friend!
So I just sobered her up, and she's already drunk again.
Probably.
A tear rolls down Corveth's eyes as he hears this wonderful story.
But yeah, she would
And
basically
is happy
explain
for his
the
friend.
best of her abilities, like, and yeah, and so it's blue, which means that she's like Navi, but not as annoying.
You don't know that.
Okay, well I know that because she's mine.
Does she talk with a Valley Girl accent?
Oh dear.
All right,
Not
you're
that-
you're on the spot because you have to do a voice for Tiana.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Kristen,
do
Go ahead. Make this as hard for
Tiana's
him as possible.
voice, and this is
Wait,
kind
wait,
of
wait.
terrifying.
Kristen, before Zach does an impression of Tiana, Kristen, describe a very difficult voice to recreate.
Oh my god, I haven't actually thought about how she.
Moving
talks.
on. Who wants to go next?
Well, she talks like she's like an 8-year-old girl
Oh,
because she's.
Good.
Because it takes, like, the Fae age, like, every 100 years is, like, 1 year for us. So, like,
yeah.
she was, like, 8 when, or 8 or 10 or whatever, when her Nestariel met. And so, like, she's the same age, but Nestariel has matured.
Yeah.
So, I guess they're, like, more of, like, an older sister, younger sister duo kind of deal. Like, that's more of their
Yeah.
relationship, but...
Aw.
But yeah, she's I wouldn't say she has a Valley Girl accent, but she's definitely talks like a 8-year-old to 10-year-old girl.
Have
Oh,
fun with
boy.
that,
Yeah.
Zach. Get fucked.
Zach, did you write that all down, like in on some piece of paper? Like
I do
labeled
have
worst
notes.
case scenario.
I do have notes. We'll see how this is. We won't tackle it right now, hopefully. But yeah.
Christian, do you use that stone?
Do I use it?
No. We gotta move. We can't do it.
Yeah, we should move on.
So, Kristen, it sounds like you should use this stone.
No, here's the
No,
thing.
I gotta use it at opportune times because you can only stay around for an hour.
All right, so who's next?
Spad waddles forward, away from his work, realizing he's going to need to make a lot of knowing he's going to need to make a lot of non-drunk anecdotes. Ooh, I still messed it up. All right, third time's a charm, guys. Knowing he's going to need to make a lot of non-drunk antidotes.
There we go.
Sobering serum.
Yeah, so... Oh, my
Oh
God.
my God, Zach! First try.
This is why you're the DM. Anyway, Spad walks over to the chest and looks at it, and then kind of looks back sheepishly, and then sticks his hand in. What's he feel?
Roll a d8.
Oh, I gotta roll a d8 to see what he feels. I forgot about that.
Yeah, what you get. So
Which one's the 8?
it's the one with the 8 on it.
Dumbass.
There's a lot that have in it. Okay, well, obviously not.
Okay,
I
it's
think
a
I found it.
double-sided pyramid. It's a
Oh,
double-sided
thank you,
pyramid.
Dan.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Zach, why can't? Okay, I rolled a 7 as well.
Okay. In the box, you feel something oddly sticky, and you pull it out.
Is it a dildo?
Yes.
No.
Does he pull out a fantasy dildo? Does he hold it in his hand? He says very loudly as he holds it above his head, "Ah, my old friend Tredick, named after my headmaster at grammar school."
Nope. Well, I mean, you do that, but it's actually a pair of gloves.
Well, I was gonna cut all that, but now.
Yes, gloves, good for when my fingers get very cold.
Cornelius looks at those and says, "Oh, that's odd. I don't."
I'm sorry.
Oh,
he
yes.
starts to put them back.
No. I remember now. Those are the gloves of web shooting.
What? Oh,
You're
Spad
Spider-Man.
Deerman gets web shooting gloves?
Spad deer.
Yeah,
I'm so
it
mad.
allows you
I am
to.
so mad. Why did I never realize that until this exact moment? Oh my god. This is like flashbacks to when Dan realized that Florida is Florida. Except for me, Spad Deerman. Spider-Man.
Who can forget that moment when we all sat together and with Dan realized that Florida was a geographic reference.
Dan in real life takes a long drink.
These gloves allow the wearer to shoot webs at people. It's very. I don't remember exactly where I got them. It just seemed to appear one day. And what that means for you, Logan, is when you wear these gloves, you're allowed twice a day to cast web when you press the palm of your hand.
Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, this is Logan in real life. I can't tell you how happy I am.
That's how I am too.
This is great.
Man, you know what's funny, Zach, is I thought of a magical item for Corveth earlier today, and I didn't know we were going to be doing the magical gashapon. Otherwise, I would have
Yeah.
absolutely told it to.
I'm just go ahead and say shout outs to the Adventure Zone. I kind of got this idea from them, and it's really fun.
Spad is going to put these on, and he's going to cast web on himself because he doesn't quite know how to work them yet. But he's still very happy. I just want to let you know he's stuck,
Okay.
but he's very happy, and he goes back with his second herbalism kit. He goes back to work.
Spad, please don't web
You
yourself in
can't
front of us.
you can't do that. You have to make a strength saving throw to get out
Isn't
before you
it-
can go back to work.
All right, let me see. Well, I rolled a 20. I
no,
rolled
it's
a
not
20.
your it's not your turn right now. It's Dan's.
my
So
turn?
Corveth or
I'll
Steve.
go.
Okay.
Hey, Corveth, while I'm doing this, can you cut him out of there?
Cut them out of what? Oh, cut them out of this.
The
oh, yes.
web, yeah.
I feel very. I tried to cut Spad out as I feel disgusted by the sliminess of the webs.
Okay. So Steve, you reach into this chest. So go ahead and roll a d8.
I got an 8.
You got an 8?
I got an 8.
Oh damn. Here we
That's
go.
a crit, right?
Okay.
No, okay, Logan, calm down there.
You grab onto something metallic in this chest, and you try to heft it out, but it's stuck. So you have to put your other arm in, and you pull hard, and a suit of armor comes out. It's very peculiar. It's kind of got a greenish sheen to it, and it seems to have like a belt and a hard turtle-like shell on the back. And
Is he Bowser?
Oh god, no! I'm a Ninja Turtle.
yeah, Longbrow, Cornelius looks at it, and he says, "Oh yes, that's the from the Beastmen Primal Lands. It's a traditional armor that they have up there called the Turtle Armor."
He is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Literally.
Go turtle, go turtle, go turtle, go turtle, go turtle.
I'm gonna get shell shocked.
Go.
Basically,
Oh, wow.
it's a plate armor with AC 18 that you can wear, and once a day you shout the words "Turtle Power."
God.
And you get +3 AC for 1 minute.
I don't think you understand. If I ever shout those words with my shield, I will have an AC of 24.
Yes. The one downside of this is when you shout, all enemies become hostile towards you. Basically,
That's fine.
you
No, they
you
can't
get
touch
aggro. Yeah, you get aggro.
Bitch, you can't touch me.
Ooh.
So for that minute, you get a whole lot of armor, but also aggro.
I mean, I'm also a tank. It's literally
Yeah.
my job.
This is great. Spad, in his excitement at seeing this, casts web on himself again.
God damn it.
Is in my pants.
I pictured him jumping up and down, but yeah, maybe it's in his pants. I don't know.
Don't tell anyone I webbed myself.
Corveth, it's your turn.
Corveth approaches the chest gallantly and reaches in with both hands.
Okay, roll a d8.
7.
7?
Yes, 7.
You reach in with both hands, and in both hands, you just so happen to, or just one hand, there's a small pebble seems to be placed in your palm, and you pull it out, and it is just a regular looking dice.
Double.
With this
What is
dice,
this?
you can play our fabled game, Dungeons and Dragons. Cut to end credits.
What is this? What would be the purposes of that?
Cornelius,
Who would play a game like that?
Yeah, it sounds dumb. Only
I
losers would
only
play a game
engage
like that.
in games of chance and winning loaded amounts of currency.
You
Is it
got
a cheating
gypped.
die? No, it's a cheating die. He's gonna cheat his way through all of his dice rolls. Go on.
Oh.
Cornelius comes over and he looks at it. He's like, I actually have a couple different magical die, so let me check real quick. And he
my.
rolls it once on the table. He's like, okay, yes, this is the double or nothing dice.
Whoa.
You can use these magic dice 3 times a day to augment any of your rolls, like a bad roll or a good roll. In mechanics, that means basically if you have a roll, you can say, I want to use the double or nothing dice,
Yeah.
and roll a d20. If you get above 10, that roll that you just made is double.
Okay.
So it could be like an attack roll, a damage roll, anything you want.
Gotcha.
If you fail, it becomes 0 or a critical miss.
Do comical things happen if I obtain a critical miss?
Yes.
Like your death.
Oh dear. Oh my, this is...
It also grants you advantage on any rolls that have to do with games of chance.
Oh. This shall be interesting.
Corveth, you want to go make some money?
Yes, let us go to Rock Vegas.
Yes! Flintstones are in the same universe.
So Yeah, with that, the chest slams shut and locks itself up again. And Cornelius looks at you, and you don't know where he got them, but he has 4 keys in his hand and says, "Welcome to the Longbrow Adventuring Company. You can find your rooms upstairs, and I hope you have a wonderful time in this company and that you find what you want in life." And gives each of you a key.
Under his breath, Steve goes, "I'm gonna have your job one day."
Oh my god.
Spad takes a key and says, "Thank you very much."
Nesatriel just goes, "I get my own room."
Yes.
Corveth says, "Destiny awaits us all."
I changed mine to destiny awaits us all as well.
Okay. So you guys just got paid and everything.
Get
so
money, get paid.
you guys are probably itching to spend that money.
Yeah.
So you're gonna head off to a pawn shop. You're going off to Grangia's largest pawn shop, which
Yeah.
just so happens to be across the street from you.
Oh, amazing.
Oh,
That's
that is very
coincidence.
convenient.
It's the Grangia famous gold and silver pawn shop.
Oh my god, wait, is this the pawn shop from History Channel?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking
Are there
about.
bars in front of the windows?
Yep.
Is this run by
Oh,
3
that's-
brothers,
then this-
like,
you know it's a
like a
good one.
family?
Maybe. You haven't been there yet.
I go into it.
Okay.
Is it run by 3 brothers?
Well, you don't see 3 brothers, but you do just see baubles and odds and ends, and I sent you a link to a Google Docs that will show everything that's up for sale right now.
Oh, God bless your heart.
Yeah, you good.
Wonderful.
From behind a counter, a dwarf, a bald
Oh my
dwarf
god!
Dwarf.
with a goatee comes out and
Cargo
says,
pants and
"Oh,
full-
hey!
It is!
How can I help you today?"
I want to talk to Boss
hello, good
Haas.
sir.
I want to talk to Chum Lee.
Jeez, I wrote his name down somewhere. I
Okay,
can't
real
remember.
fast.
Yeah,
Can I read my favorite item so far?
Yeah.
sure.
Cargo pants of holding. Bag of holding, but pants.
Yes, I.
Oh my god.
So I died.
Season zoo ticket. Can visit a nearby zoo and see 3 new animals.
Yep. I thought Spad might like that.
There's a mystery feather that does who knows what.
Oh my god, I need this rude mood ring.
Yeah, you do.
I need it right now.
You don't want to look at the flashy cloak?
Hold on, I haven't even gotten that far. I just saw D20 plus charisma modifier.
Oh, damn, you do need that rude mood ring. You could do so. If failed, you do something rude to them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hey, wait. The rude mood ring with the double or nothing dice. I'm just saying.
I know what I'm buying.
I'm mysterious.
I sword Megalith City t-shirt.
Oh, yeah, that's something I forgot.
Oh my
That's
god.
something I kind of forgot to mention. Well, I guess it's not a big deal right now.
What is it?
Megalith City is known for a giant sword that's just like punctured right smack dab in the middle of the city. Like,
You just now bring that up because you saw a t-shirt?
yep.
I'm gonna rip it out of there.
You guys can't see it from where you are,
Oh,
though,
no.
so I guess it doesn't.
Oh no! I'm so mad. There's so many things that I want. Oh, no.
I know exactly 2 things I'm buying.
What do you get?
This is my kind
So
of city.
I'm going to real fast buy the first and foremost large mysterious feather for 10 gold.
Oh,
Okay.
Hey, Dan, if you don't get that, I was going to get that. So
Yeah, I know.
I was
Well,
tempted to
so
get that as
so
well.
here's the thing: is that
Here.
for the listeners, it's called large mysterious feather, and the description is question mark question mark question mark. And then I'm also going to buy the gym membership because heaven knows I need +2 attack rolls, and heaven knows Steve is gonna visit the gym regularly. So
Okay.
That's good. Well, what does that leave you with, Dan?
too much, but I also need to buy the girl a goat. So
Oh, that's
that's
fair.
what
yeah,
that
that's
money's
fair.
gonna go
There's
to.
a goat there, and it's 15 gold.
Hey, I'm gonna
In
buy
the corner,
the goat too.
it says 15 gold and a good home is the cost.
I'm going
Goat?
to
Wait. You wrote in a goat?
Yeah,
well,
he did.
I'm doing it now.
He's being nice to me so I can pay off the Stariel. So I'm gonna spend Jesus Christ, Logan. I'm gonna spend 75 gold right now. Let you guys take your pick of things, and then I might pick up something else at the end.
Okay, well, I want the rude mood ring, first of all.
Okay. And how much gold does that leave you at?
200.
You should
Okay.
totally get that flashy cloak. That's
I was thinking about it, but it
screaming
increases aggro.
But
Only
but
if
it also,
you activate it.
But
Oh,
also
so
it
that's
gives
what
you
I should
plus
grab.
2 to your charisma ability.
But for 1 minute.
yeah,
No, that's your modifier. It's a permanent increase to your charisma ability, so long as you're wearing the cloak.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's when you activate it, you get +2 to charisma modifier as well. So basically, it's like a +1 to your modifier, and then you activate it, and
oh my
it's
God,
+3.
There's like 5 things in a row that I want. This is a problem. Because I also want the sniper
so many
staff, because we talked about me being a sniping warlock.
Oh, that's true.
We talked no
Excuse
because
me. Are we allowed to barter with this man?
Yeah, you can.
Ooh,
Because
yeah.
I know you've picked up a few things. It's a pawn shop, after all.
Oh, Corey.
Oh wait, I have the invisible thing, the invisible handkerchief.
So, what?
Okay, I am getting the rude mood ring though. I am getting that.
Okay.
That's I'm getting that. I'm putting that in my inventory currently.
All right. So take 60 gold out of your
Yeah. So now I'm down to
total, I guess, for
200.
now.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Any other takers?
I want to hear Corveth barter with.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what exactly I want to get.
Wait,
I
why did
mean,
I not
there's
barter
so many
that down?
good-
Wait, back up. Can I barter that down to less money? Because I got persuasion of the his A.
I'm just gonna tell you.
No, make her do it. Let's find out. Show don't
Yeah.
tell.
Okay.
Let me do
Show
it.
don't
Come on.
tell.
Let us see this shopkeeper's
Okay,
personality.
so you go up to the shopkeeper. I forget his name.
Don't worry,
you,
I'm gonna
sis.
go. I'm gonna jump onto IMDb and find you all of these
Okay.
Pawn Stars names.
Who is this? Who is the bald one?
Here are the 3 people you need to know. There's Rick Harrison, who's the
Yeah,
bald
it's
one.
Rick.
There's Corey Harrison, his son, who has some hair and sunglasses. And there's Richard Harrison, who's sometimes called Old Man. And of course, there's Chumlee, everybody's favorite till he got arrested, and now we don't know how to feel about him.
Yeah, this is Rick. This dwarf is Rick right now. So
Right now.
Maybe ask him where his brother is. Or
we'll talk
whatever
about
Chumley is
that
doing.
if we ever get around to making another season.
Aww.
Wow, this is a really knowledgeable shopkeeper.
Okay, so Nesatriel's gonna point at the ring and go, hey, that's a really nice ring you got there.
Yeah, it is. It's only made 50 of them in 409.
Oh, well, you see, I was gonna say that's a great ring, but I think it's a little bit out of my price range. Do you think you could help out? Like,
Depends. What do you have to offer in trade?
well, you see, I can't offer much, but I would appreciate some assistance because I am the only girl with all these guys, and I want something nice for myself because these guys don't give me a whole lot of nice things for myself.
I bought
Yeah.
you a fucking goat.
You haven't given it to me yet. I'm not aware of this.
I literally bought it in front of you.
She didn't notice.
It's true, she's pretty. She's got it rough.
Yeah, no. This is a business. We make money here, and I gotta turn a profit, and
I mean, I can give you some of a profit.
I don't like how that was phrased.
Spad winks at him and says, "In some circles, I'm a prophet."
Oh no.
No, unless you have something to trade, I'm gonna have to say the price is what it is. I mean, 60 gold. That's a deal if I'm being honest here.
She's gonna.
I have this goat. Excuse me, good sir. I have this goat skull. Will I be able to sell this goat skull?
What? Why do you have a goat skull? Good sir.
One.
What did
Why
you
would
kill a
why
goat
would
and
someone
take
not
its skull? Why would you do
I
that?
cover my
sir?
goat's eyes.
This skull was very well in that condition that I found it in.
I don't want it. I don't. Who would want a goat skull, sir? What are you doing with that in my shop?
I also happen to have a crumb here that was too small for a mouse.
forgot about
A
that.
crumb that was too small for a mouse.
Yeah.
Nasar's gonna lean over and whisper into him, and be like, "It's actually enchanted." And
Yeah, no, this isn't the first time I've seen a gold skull lady.
no, but you don't understand. I'm really, I just really want to run persuasion. Okay, I was like,
I'm just gonna warn you, he's a level 20 wizard in the dark arts of pawning, so...
You're
I
fucked.
want to roll persuasion.
Okay. It's gonna be a contest.
Okay, bitch better have my money.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay, persuasion is plus a 7. And a d20, let's go. 23.
You got a 15 plus his modifier.
Oh no.
I'm gonna say that it's not gonna do it. He's like, you know, I'll take the goat skull off your hands for 3 gold.
Spad looks at him and says, "Cut to commercial and call in an expert."
Can I get 3 gold and a halfpenny?
3 gold and this tooth I found on the floor.
You drive a hard bargain, but I will accept your deal.
Okay.
Wait, what kind of tooth is it? What?
It looks like a molar. I don't know.
Oh, that is the heavy artillery of the mount.
Wow.
Okay, so we got a deal.
Yes, we have a deal.
All right. He takes the goat skull and he puts a 5 gold sticker on it and hangs it up.
Hey, Spad starts
Yeah?
buying that goat skull.
You got anything else you want to sell?
See, I'm
Or
considering.
would you like this crumb that was too small? for a
No,
mouse?
I don't. It's too small for me.
You're saying you're not a mouse, good sir?
Oh, did he?
I'm
Here,
not
you
a
can
mouse,
have it
but
for
it's
free.
it's even smaller. It's too small for a mouse, and I am much larger than a mouse. I don't need it.
Oh, fair enough.
It checks out. The math checks out, guys. I just beautiful minded that, and the math checks out.
Any other deals?
Corey, didn't you like get all that armor off of like dead things in the cave?
I didn't write it down so well.
What did you? Okay, Corey, tell me what
He
you
got-
have written down.
I believe he got a
What?
2 gauntlets and a helmet.
Do the gauntlets and or helmet give me any statistic boosts?
No, they're pretty old.
Oh, well then, I'd like to sell them.
Okay.
Talk it up. Talk it up.
What do you say to Rick?
This is the part
Say,
in
Rick,
Pawn
how
Stars.
about these?
This is the part in Pawn Stars where the guy is like, "I got this ring and it's worth $2 million because one time I saw a picture of Princess Di and she had a ring and it might have been this one."
I have this gauntlet and helmet set, sir. Now, this gauntlet and helmet we found on our adventures. And with it we found attached a note, which sadly disappeared and into ash as I read it. But the note told us of the great battle that this warrior fought. He was a skeleton warrior, and he fought in the battle of Valhallamar. And in that battle...
Valhallamar is not a real place, sir?
It is real if you know where to look for it. It is the hidden kingdom
don't-
of the underground.
No, I have a map here. Show me where Valhallamar is.
Well, if you I point back.
Point on.
I point to where the dungeon that we raided previously in that cave, but it's underground. So
You pointed to the middle of nowhere, sir.
you see, there's a secret underground tunnel you have to get in there. We
I-
found our way through by spinning around inside a well.
This is not going well.
Sir,
Thank you for
I-
listening to our podcast. Tune in 2 weeks when we find out that Corveth didn't win.
So no, I don't.
Believe me or not. Believe me whether you want to or not. I would like to sell these.
Okay.
That's where I'm telling you I got.
Oh, hey, this helmet. Yeah, this is some pretty good stuff here. It's you know what? A collector I know would really. Oh wait. Do you have the boots on you?
Ooh.
Do you have the boots?
No, I do not. Why would there be boots? Why do you need boots for it to work with the helmet?
The set is really more well known for its boots. Otherwise, The best I can give you is 60 gold.
That's not bad. Why would you have given me if I had the boots?
Literally millions.
Ooh.
Corveth listeners under his... Oh, son of a... Tell you what, I'm going to hold on to these for now. I'll decide later if well, I guess we're pretty much not venturing back to get those boots.
No.
No.
Well, then fine. Can you make it 65?
60 is probably the best I can do on this.
Sure you couldn't do 69?
Oh.
Oh.
Nesatriel's gonna scooch backwards. Like, all right.
62.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we got a deal.
Okay.
Spad walks up to the counter and lays down all of the names he's collected. Sarah, Dead Bandit number 2, Chad, Jeffrey, Branzel.
What is this? An autograph book by one person? What are you...
Spad winks, and then puts 5 gold on the counter.
He takes them.
He takes the 5 gold,
He takes everything that you put on the counter just then.
and Spad says, "Sold." I'm taking 5 gold out of my account.
Can I buy bandit number 2 or?
I'm
I'm just kidding. I do
okay.
want to buy something, but I'll wait for everyone else to finish.
All right, I went ahead and just erased all those names from my inventory.
Yeah, if it's okay, I'd like to ponder my decision and buy something on the beginning of our next session.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Oh, really? All right. I'm going to go ahead. Now that I have, instead of 260, I have 255 gold. I'm going to go ahead. I guess, okay, I'll get the cool stuff.
Go on.
I'll get that Spad sounds like he'd buy a Megalith, Eye Sword Megalith t-shirt.
All right. Well,
So from 255, I'm now at 245.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm getting a season zoo ticket for
Okay.
50 gold. Oh, damn. So that puts me at 195.
Yeah, you still got some money to spend.
Yeah, that's, man, I can buy a lot. Oh my god, there's a clockwork mechanism?
and there has a special thing in there just for
Spad upgrades Firestarter to a torch bug. I'm buying that piece of gold. I'm buying that. What's a funny way to say something that's worthwhile?
I'm changing the price just because I changed it on my other sheet, but not on this.
Okay.
Hey, Zach. Why don't you say what it was and what you just changed it to?
It was 80, and I changed it to 150.
Oh damn.
Fuck you, Logan.
So, oh damn. So at 150, that leaves me with 45 gold.
Yep, that's why I said fuck you, Logan.
All right. No, that's fine. I should buy, because he's in Megalith City. Of course you're going to buy a map. You got to get...
The Grangia Tourism Pocketbook?
Yeah, the Grangia Tourism Pocketbook.
That's for all of Grangia.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's even better. Spad still assumes it's only for one city and that all of Grangia is Megalith.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and get the,
I definitely wanted to get that, but I've definitely out of money also.
So 15, so out of 45 minus 15, I'm down to 30 gold, right?
You do math.
I'm going to go ahead and do the Hits of the Forgotten Decade. Hells yeah.
All right. It looks like a CD case.
Okay. I buy it, and I cannot wait for that. I don't know what it does. I probably put it in my music box. That's going to be really great. Did somebody already buy the really loud stones?
Nope.
That's probably important. I can't really buy anything else, so I'll buy the really loud stones and at least...
You know you can save money.
I'm gonna buy the really loud stones and just
Okay.
have 5 gold left.
Fuck you, Zach.
Okay.
Okay, so let me just get this straight. I have 3 really loud stones. I have a t-shirt, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Yes, you
have
do.
I have a torch bug. That's real good.
That's something.
I have what else did I get?
Bunch
Go-
of shit.
Go ahead and just keep going. I'll remember this.
So Corveth, are you gonna wait till next time?
Yeah.
Nesatriel, are you done?
I got the flashy cloak anyway.
Okay.
Oh, you got the rude mood ring and the flashy cloak?
Yeah, so I'm completely out of money.
Okay.
I'm going to Logan.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1 or number 2?
Number 2, cause poop.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, Corveth. I bet you were looking at these.
That's what?
I'm gonna wait. I have a technical question for Zach.
Yeah.
My new suit of armor.
Mm-hmm.
Could I, in theory, wear slippers inside that suit of armor?
Yes, you could.
I'm gonna buy those sneaky slippers.
You do understand that the heavy armor, has disadvantage on stealth rolls?
Yeah, but here's the thing: is the fact that that's exactly why I need it, because my stealth is already 4.
Okay.
So I just need as much of a buffer as I can. So if I can make that 5 already, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm gonna buy those,
Okay.
and I will take note that I have disadvantage on stealth.
I think you always had it with your heavy armor.
Well, I did not know that, but I will make a note of it now.
Is there anything else you want?
Nah, that's it.
Did you got the goat, right?
Yeah, I got the goat.
Okay.
Boy, that really gets my goat.
Wow. Look, Logan.
Uh,
Logan, go fuck yourself. How about that?
All right, I'll excuse me, guys. I'm gonna have to. I'll be right back.
Is that our
Okay.
adventure?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Unless you want to go back and explore.
I need to kind of get going. so-
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag everyone back to the bar. I'm gonna raise a glass. I'm gonna say, to steady employment, guys.
Nisara's gonna raise both of her glasses and go.
Yeah, you would be
bitchin'.
double fisting.
To contractual adventure.
What is money?
Yep, that's where that's gonna cut off.
Hey all, Zach here, your DM. Thank you for listening for another episode. Good job. You all know the drill now. We're gonna do some social media plugs, so hold on to your magic carpet, cause I'm gonna show you the world. First off is Kristen. If you want to follow her, she's on Twitter and Instagram at Kiki the Girl. That's Kiki with 2 Y's for each of the keys. She's also on Snapchat and Tumblr as Kiki the Girl with 1 eye. She needs to delete one of those and redo them. Please, Kristen, please do that. She's also on Facebook, Kiki the Girl Cosplay. If you want to follow Corey, he is on Twitter at Coffee or Die. Logan is also on Twitter. He is at LLFC Poster Child. I believe he also has a Snapchat with the same at LLFC Poster Child. I don't know. I'm not on there. I'm sorry. You can follow Dan at Snapchat as DT Flynn. He has a Twitter, FlynnWriter1993, and an Instagram as DanTM1993. And maybe you can follow me. I don't know why. I'm on Twitter at Invading Duck. And of course, you can always follow RPGeniuses on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, maybe Snapchat, Tinder. I don't know. We're on everything. And also be sure to subscribe on YouTube and or SoundCloud, as we are gearing up for this brand new adventure that I am really excited about, and I hope you are too. We're opening this whole new can of worms and serving them to you. This is your free continental breakfast. Checkout is at 11. We hope you enjoy your stay. That's about it for me. I hope that you are ready for some craziness and that you will keep listening. Maybe share it with a friend. Until next time, eat your vegetables. Goodbye.